Day 2 of Goodwood. It's supposed to be even hotter today. I'm just going to turn the camera around and show you my pit crew. So hello Mandy.
Hello.
Dressed in all the pretentious looking clothes. There you go. Hello Pat. There you go, there's another one off to Goodwood with his silly little caravan on the back. And he's even more sillier. Hello. Camper van. Why would anybody want a Volkswagen camper van, an air-cooled one? I have absolutely no idea. They are the most ridiculous things to drive that you'll ever drive, honestly. They're terrible, absolutely terrible. 50 mile an hour, vibrating like mad. You need a pair of earmuffs in. Nah, not for me. Quiet today on the way to Goodwood. Looks like a couple on the way there. Just going to take back what I've just said. A lot quieter going to Goodwood because no it's not, and the traffic is at a standstill, which is more like it usually is. Nice little MG in front of us there. 2 men in, one with hair, one without. I wonder if he polishes his head as much as he does that car, because there's a canny glare coming off it, and I don't know whether it's off the back of his head or the car. Traffic's at a total standstill again. Triumph Stag, nipping in, sliding, Porsche in front of it, 911. Oh dear, classic car crash. His Land Rover's just got on the back of that 911. Oh dear. There's the tickets out, selling the tickets. If you haven't got a ticket, go and say them lads. Sort you out. He didn't look too happy he was on video, did he? Don't worry mate, I'm not the dog. Yeah, so we're here now, we've arrived. As you can see, I'm dressed up in period regalia, as I did yesterday, because I'm not that stupid to get caught out with this heat. Because there's people here with full leathers on, army gear. God, they must be sweating. So, day 2, Goodwood Revival. It takes a couple of days to see this. You can't see it all anyway, there's different things happening every day. It's always busy. And it is red hot today. Right, let's go and watch some motorbike racing. Oh, just sitting down, just found a seat. It's pretty empty here this morning. This is where most people drink the shampoo. They go in there, dance the feet up in there, sell the shampoo in there, and then come out here and have a party. Why wouldn't you, to be fair? Clear blue sky today. There's water till in the morning. Enjoying yourself. Probably practice all year round in the bedroom. Doing that to come here and dance, if that's what you like to do. It's no stranger than lying under a classic car all winter to get it ready for a car show, I suppose. Might as well start the day the way I'm meant to go on, with a bacon sandwich. While I'm on the subject of bacon, I don't get this vegetarian bacon. Bacon's bacon. If you don't like bacon, don't eat it. If you like vegetarian stuff, eat a carrot. But why disguise a carrot to look like a bacon sandwich? I just don't get it.
said before, it's not just about cars. A lot of this is about fashion, if you're into fashion. I should say, I'm not into fashion, but being part of a fashion business, I should be into fashion. But I do like bags and designer clothes, to be fair, but this whole stuff doesn't really do for me. Anyway, we'll have a look around some of the stalls, and there is plenty of them. From period clothes, if you didn't have anything to wear, you could just grab something here. There's loads and loads of those. Obviously there's the usual coffee and all that rubbish. These all look like period stores. I mean, you go to your local charity shop a week before and kick yourself out, or you come down here and pay about 10 times the price and kick yourself out. Either way, I am so glad I'm not kitted out. Imagine wearing something like that today. Woohoo, you'd be roasted, wouldn't you? Yeah. There's all sorts, absolutely all sorts. Kids' clothes. Fur coats. And out the other side, there's a little garage. Again, more clothing. A lot of clothing. Smoke art. The smoke art. There's all sorts, really. It's good for everybody. Somebody should be selling sun cream because it is roasted. Garage, games room, vintage clothing. And every year we threaten to bring our business to Classic Couture, which is pre-loved handbags and clothing, the likes of Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Hermes. And every year we threaten to come, and every year we don't come. Here's my mate's stall, Doug. Vintage Automobilia. Oh, I can't say Tashing there, his wife. Flirting about. Basically selling petrol pumps and Automobilia and all sorts of garage stuff. Some nice stuff on here, Doug. Yeah. There's Mandy giving Tash a hug. Probably didn't recognise us because I'm in disguise. How, Doug, how are we doing?
Oh, hot, mate.
You're hot, man. It's unbelievable, isn't it?
It is. We can't complain about it.
What a fantastic display you've got.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Is it okay?
Yeah, brilliant.
Like.
Honestly, the pumps are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It just gets bigger every year for you.
You know what? Vintage garage bit.
Yeah. Well, you've certainly done it, mate. Credit to you. Nice Austin Dailies. Slightly gone off the boil a bit. Good stuff always sells. I think you'll be selling many mink coats today in this weather. You never know. You never know. Somebody doing a similar thing to what we do. It's obviously the Louis Vuitton trunks. Louis Vuitton luggage, always popular. Always commands a decent price. Buy yourself a guitar. Put your cap on the floor. Start earning a few quid. Honestly, there's all sorts. Absolutely all sorts. I'd probably call it all tap light, but there you go. Model cars. If you're into model cars, well, not really model. Well, they are models, but they're sort of retro things. Yeah, more bits and pieces. Get yourself a suit, get yourself a piece of art.
Yeah, I thought it
Right, there's a few bikes out here. British makes there, Triumph, Norton. Nothing really unusual, I suppose. Must be like a local bike club or something, I think. You've got your scooters, so you've got your mods and rockers. Looking at that. Don't know what she is with a parasol. Bit of a shocker, not a rocker, but there you go. National Motor Museum, where we did some filming on Thursday. So it's an excellent thing to support. Really good thing. Get your hands in your pockets, support it. So when it's gone, it's gone. This is more motoring down here, I would think. Classic travelling, there's a lot of that stuff. More cars. Some fake automobilia over there. And if you want any real automobilia, you just have to walk around and see my mate Doug, who sells real automobilia, which will always have a value. And at the minute, it will always go up in value the way things are going. All joking aside, I get on about the fashion and that, but like, it's what makes Goodwood, to be fair, as well. Well, obviously it's the cars, but like the fashion as well. And it'll take a lot of effort, you know, to come here today and dress up and all that. So fair play to them, that's all I say. Yeah, so we are around the workshop. And round here, it doesn't look like there's much work going on. It looks like there's plenty of drinking and eating. There's a bit of a restoration thing there. Looks like an old English whale. Restoration, sales. Looks like bicycles or something. Somebody restoring cycles, bikes. Nice little Thames pick up there. Of it. Hi, Paddock. Got a bit of a police car theme going on here. Oh, looks like an old Zephyr. We got over there Herald, Westminster, or Oxford, I don't know. Yeah, nice. Well, oh, Wolsey. Yeah, nice. Triumph back there, another one. Yeah. Nice sitting in the front driving, not so nice sitting in the back. And if this is a genuine one, I wonder what's that in the back. Yeah.
Thank you.
If you need a taxi to get around, you've got a Goodwood. They use tractors and trailers. What a good idea, especially when it's raining.
So we've jumped on one of the tractors and we're going to have a look and see what this is all about. Hello, hello, goodbye, hello. I'm on my tractor, I don't care. size of this track. It's massive. Most people probably don't walk around it or jump on the tractor. It's the best way to say it. And there she is, the tractor, with a load of other people. It's full, this one.
Yeah, so I've come over the bridge, I'm on the other side now. I'm going to have a walk around, some army vehicles around here. And Goodwood Road racing. Oh, you must have to be a member to get in there. That's what's out there. Equation. Looking over there, there's your helicopters. Some people arrive by helicopters, or you can get a helicopter flight out. Good way to see it, I suppose, by helicopter. Once in a lifetime experience. And we'll see if there's any aeroplanes landed while we're here. Big screens all over the place, so if you can't get near, you can almost watch it on the big screen. Bit of a sound delay, a bit of a giveaway of where we're heading. This is the airfield. There's the helicopters over the back. And we're going to have a walk around and have a look at some of the aeroplanes. I mean, these are all aluminium, but when I spin the camera around and I'm going to go over here, this one looks like it's made out of timber and skinned with some sort of cloth.
Usually a duet.
Possibly silk. I don't know. I know one thing, I wouldn't like to be up in it, that's a fact. More aeroplanes. Again another biplane that looks to be covered with some sort of material. I mean, there's not that many places in the world you can come to a car show and see these fantastic aeroplanes. And I'm going to go and have a look at this. I think it's a Spitfire or a Hurricane, I don't know. But these things basically were made out of plywood and had a massive engine strapped at the front. You must have had balls the size of oranges to drive them, that's all I can say. Sorry for swearing, but God almighty, can you imagine flying over the English Channel in one of them things? Not knowing what's at the other side. And that's why a lot of these ex-World War II pilots and the likes got into motor racing for the thrills. There's the one just taking off. Get it here. Yeah, somewhere there. And the cars they used were basically aeroplanes with no wings and just four wheels. You know, the Napier and stuff like that was just a massive engine car with four wheels and a huge aeroplane engine, and that's how they got the kicks after the war, and fair play to them. Umbrella when you've got that.
Oh, he's an important part of Goodwood. The kids' Austin J40 pedal car race, and this is where the parents get out of themselves. And I love this. Like, there's more bravado for the parents and the kids. They take it dead seriously. The mums, dads, or mainly the dads. Yeah, look at them. They're giving them the little pit talks. Now, son, if you don't win tonight, you won't get your supper, bunny lad. We've got a little grandson and granddaughter. We might get them into it one day because we've got a couple of J40s. This is what Goodwood's all about for me. It's not about dressing up in the fashion. It's about walking around the pit crews and having a look at these fantastic cars. There's millions and millions and millions of pounds worth of cars here. You couldn't put a price on them, and you'll never see them like this in one place ever again. Well, you will if you come here next year, I suppose. That's unless they've crashed. Well, I've just walked in the Sky Cinema tent here, and I've got absolutely no idea what this has got to do with cars. It's like walking down the big market on a Saturday night.
Now, what can you see? Can you see an angel in the camera right now? You're waving at an angel right now, a true angel.
Right, that's enough of that rubbish, and let's get back to Goodwood and what Goodwood's all about. That is things you put petrol in, not things you plug into a electric socket either. So look at these bikes. There's a good selection of motorbikes here. A few Harley Davidsons down there. They're not my ideal bike, but I do like seeing them. I do like the engineering in them. And there's some tricycles here, look like homemade trikes. I call them tricycles. There's a sidecar combination unit. Imagine going to school or down the shops in that as a kid. You're scared to death, wouldn't you? There's all sorts of bikes. It's great to see them.
I've never even watched EastEnders.
As we move further up, starting to get some military bikes, bit of a military display going on here. There's a lot of people into militaria. There's some jeeps, army wagons, more motorbikes at the front. I haven't seen any really old motorbikes. When I call really old, I mean sort of pre-war, but that looks like an amphibious vehicle there. Don't know what that is, a guy or an AEC mandator or something, I don't know. Big army wagon. They've even got guns. I mean, where else would you see such a display? A little well bike on the end there. Another Land Rover. Like I say, I've never seen as many Land Rovers in one place as I have this weekend at Goodwood. More bikes that just keep going on and on and on. It's a great display. Like I say, it's absolutely loads and loads of British, American, Japanese bikes. Like I say, Indians, Harleys. It just keeps going and going and going. All the way down the road. More bikes. Just keep, like I say, just all keeps going. There's all these bikes, but there's nobody walking around with any bike helmets. So, which I find surprisingly. A lot of these people must obviously camp. There's all sorts to see. You know, every bike you want to see will probably be here. It just keeps going on and on. There's some more military vehicles at the end there, and then every so often you'll see an aeroplane taking off and landing. There's a couple of RAF sentrymen there in the little sentry boxes. Army tent there, all set up in period. Army tractor, little tow tractor I think it is. Tug tractor or what they were called. More tents. It's like a little dumper there as well. More militaria, as they call it.
So what happens as it grows?
And these people take it seriously. I mean, can you imagine walking around in this heat dressed up in the army gear? Ooh, no chance. There's a motorbike and sidecar in the army, well, RAF colours. It's like RAF generator or winch or something like that. Probably a winch to pull a glider up. Willis Jeep. Big heavy gun there. The back of a personnel carrier. Again, just a great display. Loads and loads to see. I don't know what that is actually, what make that is. Another army truck there. Looks like an army staff car there. Let's see, American. Tank. There's everything. Every single thing you want to see is here.
Yeah, just been told that,
An RAF wagon with a high-up crane on the back. Probably for lifting bombs on an aeroplane or something like that.
And if there's one thing that Cal Shelby's legacy includes, it is a wonderful roar of a motor racing engine. The GT40 is now at the front of the pack.
Well, a very sensible move there, because obviously the MGTC, even driven as hard as it could possibly be driven, would not be able to keep these back, and they need to get more airflow through these cars. It's a very, very hot day here at Goodwood, and but just motor racing history. 1966, Ford Le Mans winners, the black and silver livery. Bruce McLaren and Chris Amon, Kiwis in an all-black car, that seems to work, and we've had that livery on modern Ford GTs, and it's great to have heritage like this. It is the gold standard of Ford GT40 heritage. 3 of the 4 wins at Le Mans encapsulated in those 2 cars, and still bunching up behind, a lot of people getting rather hot on board, and those without a roof over their heads, the glorious Maserati 300F just on the right-hand side of your screen, car number 78. Certainly enjoying the view around the circuit, and the glorious Cameradi Maserati birdcage will be just on the right hand side of your screen very shortly. It's white with the blue stripe up the middle. On the left hand side, in fact, that was the Mark II before he got the nomenclature of 40, which, you know what that stands for? 40 inches high. Very good. From road to roof.
There's the Curia Gossi, that's a Scottish race team. That's their car transporter, and that used to carry Jaguar D-types, I believe. So probably Jackie Stewart's car will have been on the back of there at one stage. And it's getting hotter, and I mean hot. There's a load of Bentleys in there. Fantastic. One car I'd like to have a drive up, to be fair. Alfa Romeo, typical Italian, getting pushed in, and a Bugatti. Again, where else in the world would you see these cars? Well, you'd probably say the 24 hours of Le Mans Vauxhall. Quality. Just have to wander through the pits. All the cars are named on the top, so you can identify them. Gorgeous. I don't know how much money in monetary value of cars there is at Goodwood. It's in the tens and tens of millions. In fact, some of these cars are priceless. There's the one that wouldn't look out of place in the Andrew Hardy construction racing team, covered in gaffer tape. This thing, by Milliard, it's built by Alan Milliard. Henry Coles, pal, the engineering guru. A couple of Land Rovers there, nice Mercedes 180, and look, Hardy Engineering, the rum taking me name off us. Morris J van though, you've got to give them that. I've had a couple of them J vans and they are fantastic. That's a nice one as well. Hardy Engineering. Yeah, quality van, quality name. And the hottest day of the year, and it just goes on and on and on. I don't think it's as busy as yesterday though. Might be wrong. I don't think it is. It's nice chairs yesterday were full, unless it's because it's so hot and people are sitting inside in the shade, which is possible. So it's the end of the second day here at the Goodwood Revival. Had a fantastic time. Weather's been absolutely glorious. I shouldn't say it too hot. And just a really good time. And hopefully come back next year with video again. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. It really does help, and it means that I can get out there and make some more videos. Bye bye now. Cheers.